Hi everyone. Thanks for having me here, sir. Hi, it's an honor to have you. Yes, sir. So one of the best things that I have heard about Fresh to Home is the robust supply chain. That's one of the unbeatable supply chains that you have built. So less dependency on middlemen or less dependency on second parties. So dealing it directly as a D2C brand. So do you have any advices or best recommendations that if someone else is about to do that, how they should be careful and what might be the best challenges that you would have faced in the same?
So before that, I have a question to you. Are you like to buy the material from a offline store or from an online store? Why? But I can give you the answer. Your age is more than 35. That's why. The same question if you ask your son or daughter, she will prefer online. This I am questioning to you because you want to change everybody's change the mind from up to date every day. Otherwise, you cannot survive in this world. This man's age is more than 35, that's why he is interested to buy the product from the retail store. If the same question we can ask his son or daughter, they will suggest only the online. So 3 months back, one retailer in a meeting, he is arguing with me because the online company is coming. That's why we are struggling. We are struggling to build to stand the things. We are reducing the profit and all things. The reason is online. But you don't think like that. If you cannot accept the change of the world, you cannot survive. Just like ambassador car. Okay. This your question is about?
Supply chain, sir.
Supply chain. The supply chain is the most difficult part of the online companies. That's why in anywhere, in a online companies coming grow up, the same time growing one another sector is logistics. But unfortunately, in India, that type of not a professional logistic company is not here to manage our local things. So many companies coming and within 1 year, 2 years, it is finished. That's why FreshToHome is depending our own staff. I think that's why our number of staff is 17,000. We cannot depend on a logistic company for our, particularly for our demands. They cannot manage. One example I can give you, I am sending the product to Delhi, not now, before I am starting the C2Home time. I am sending the product from Cochin to Delhi by flight. My partner of the logistics, he is collecting the material from the airport and he is keeping his office. After 4 hours, customer is asking why I am not getting the material. Then I checking. This is not only 1 day, every day is happening. That man is waiting that packet there because he has another delivery to that same place. That was in Dwaraka. He has another delivery in Dwaraka. That packet is not kept. That is, he is keeping my fish and meat in their office for the 4 or 5 hours. After then we realize if we meet our demand of our customer and we can keep our word to the customer, then we start our own logistics all over India. But nowadays, now the second level cities in Kerala, like Pala, Kottayam, that type of 2 level, the tier 2 cities, now we are giving the delivery to the franchisees. Production and all things in our own factory, but only the delivery the franchise is doing. But now in Kerala, I think it's going well.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you would have started with few cities, then expanded to more cities. Now you are actively available in many cities across India and even UAE. So is there any phenomena that you follow to choose a particular city or a location, like how promising it can be? Will this city perform good? So is there any method that you would like to advise?
Very good question. If we are selecting a city, before that, we are giving a team to conduct a survey. More than 100 questions in that survey. that survey people, someone is doing some MSW students from the college, or someone is private agencies, some areas who is available there, we are depending the teams. The more in Kerala, so I think more than we are depending MSW students. So they are searching so many questions, this more than 100 questions is asking the people, then we decided. First question is, if you like, this is a question, if you like to buy the product from the store or from the online. And we will note the age also. Then that type of so many questions, then only we decide the cities. But when we start the FreshToHome, our target audience is the 45 to 35 age. 35 to 45 was our target audience. But after some time, our IT is booming. Then our target is changing from 35 to 25. Again, some time after we are searching and surveying and so many testers, then we target audience is now, our target audience is 15 to 25. Because now in our home only 1 or 2 children, no? Kids. The 15-year or 16-year kid is telling, oh, I need today only Pearl Sport or Karimin I need. The parents is ready to buy them because they are deciding. That's why in these things, we are changing our audience, which is the audience, which is a customer, which is a target audience. Then we changing our marketing also, even the color, even the settings. Then finally we decided to our brand ambassador Ranveer Singh, because our target audience is 15 to 25. If our target audience was in 35 to 40, we will not select this Ranveer, no? That's it.
So, sir, second thing, as you keep on expanding, like every day you are expanding more and more, conquering more cities, conquering new customers. So you have a vast number of existing customers already, right? And you are getting new customers also every day. So is there any method that you follow to balance these new customers with your repeat customers who are there with you from all these years? Is there any special technique or something to stay strong in that?
Are you a customer of FreshToHome?
Yes, I'm. I was just mentioning to sir, so my mother is kind of like a brand ambassador for FreshToHome. So she's a customer from 2016. So she tells to everyone, you should buy from FreshToHome. There is no second thought. You can just buy. She tells very often. So I was just telling him.
Okay. You tell your mother, stop the purchase the next month. Then you can see the things what we are doing to retain the customer.
Okay.
Because if we need a customer, we are spending that much money for get a customer, no? One customer is come to our basket, then that is my duty to keep that customer in our basket. So if your mother is stopping 1 month, then we will piche aega.
Yeah, so one more very interesting factor that FreshToHome does, like one is transparency. People have the trust that if I buy from FreshToHome, there's no second thought. That trust is there. So it's a very, cluttered market, right, sir? So to stay ahead of all other competitors or major brands, has this trust factor helped more? Is it the convenience and the pricing factor that would help more? In your opinion or in your experience, which one do you recommend?
The convenience and so many factories depending time to time. Now you know what is the things to control the online? Anybody can? What is the factor now is control the online? Quick commerce. Delivery time is controlling nowadays in India for the online companies. When I started C2Home, if you are ordering today, you can get the material only tomorrow. After we started the FreshToHome, if you are booking an order, you can get today morning. If you are booking, you can get the material today evening. Nowadays, if you can get an order from FreshToHome, you can get the material within 30 minutes. But some other online companies giving the supply within 15 minutes. So the changing of the day to day, if we cannot accept that, we cannot survive in the market. Even in the local market or in the online or in the retail, anywhere. We need to accept what is the change of the people, what the customer change every day. That we want to adopt, otherwise we cannot survive. What is the main thing? Nowadays is quick commerce is controlling the e-commerce. If we can supply the material within 10 minutes, nowadays I can increase my order more than 25%, no doubt. Last week I was in Bangalore. We are at dinner table. He is giving 160 of whiskey, everybody. Then he realized he has no ice. All filling and open the door, the top of the bottle, within 10 minutes, 7 or 5 minutes, ices came to the table. Blinkit is supply the things. That is the time of now, no? Every time is something is changed. What people is interesting in a time to time, that time we want to keep it, we can improve. Another we can grow it.
Very clarified answer. Thank you, sir. So I've been studying about FreshToHome a lot. So I hear that you are going to expand more rapidly offline. So it's been more online, I think, till now. So for the plan to go offline, is it the offline strategy is to help the online thing get more better, or is it going to be the reverse? The offline will help the other way around?
No, I think before the panel, we are starting an offline store. That is improving our online things, not because even India is, as per the data is India's 25 crore people is depending nowadays is engaging the online market. 25 crore. The balance people is there. This type of 35 age, more than 35 years. That people, if they want to come to our basket in online, either one COVID were needed. COVID is coming, they are coming to that because they have no other choice. Otherwise, they want to touch and feel. We are giving the touch and feel from the offline store, and we are trying to them to come to our online. That's why we are opening around 78 store in Bangalore and Hyderabad. Only the store we are starting to increase our online customer numbers. Now around 25 to 30% people is converting to online. That's our data.
Yeah, I think we are short on time. So, sir, just one last question. So, it's a kind of a personal question. So, building such a huge business empire, throughout the entrepreneur journey, how important has it been to have the networking, friends and family beside you to make things better, and as a person to become a stronger COO? What's your thoughts on this?
About my achievement or?
Yeah, on your journey, sir, how has your family, friends and your network helped you?
See, anything, I think the businessman means, even you all people is businessman means we need a place to relax. If you search that place, identify that place in your home, that's the better. My wife is my pillar, no doubt. So if I have a pain today or any tension, I can tell her, this is 2 days. Then my 50% is released. So that type of one place we needed, no? Someone is a friend, someone is a girlfriend, or someone is a boyfriend, or someone is wife, or husband, anyone. In my case, that's my wife. So that's a main advantage. I think that's a very, very good advantage for me. So everybody have a man or woman to share the things, especially as a businessman. Every man every day have any tensions. Some tension will be there, no? So we want to unload the things to anywhere. So I think my wife is the thing. She is giving support to me. And she is giving the one more thing, no? If anything is taking in new decision, okay, you go ahead. That's enough for me. Because if you are a businessman, if you have something happen, who is suffer these things? I will every morning I will put a pan and shirt, I am going everywhere. But the family is affecting that, no? Their social status. All things that affect first and in our family is affecting. That's the family is giving, you go ahead, tell me why. So, हमको कोई problem नहीं है ना?
So I think that's it. Just agreeing to Sir's point. So the one who came along with me is my wife and my co-founder Gopika. So she is also my pillar of strength also. So yeah. So thank you, sir.
Sir, I think we can take 2-3 questions from the audience as well.
Yes, sure. Anything, please shoot up your questions.
Ladies first.
Hi, sir. Sir പറഞ്ഞു 17,000-ഓളം ആൾക്കാരെയാണ് സാർ മാനേജ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് ബിക്കോസ് യു ആർ നോട്ട് റിലൈങ് ഓൺ എനി അതർ ലോജിസ്റ്റിക്സ്. സോ ഹൗ ഡു യു മാനേജ് ദാറ്റ്? 17,000 ആൾക്കാരെ എങ്ങനെയാണ് മാനേജ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ബിക്കോസ് ഇൻ ഇന്ത്യ ഐ വുഡ് സേ ലോട്ട് ഓഫ് യങ് ജനറേഷൻ ഹാവ് ദിസ് മൈൻഡ് ഗോയിങ് ടു സെറ്റിൽ അബ്രോഡ്. So it's very kind of difficult for them to decide whether to settle in India or in outside India. So how do you manage 17,000 people? And also, I would like to know your age too. Sir, എത്ര പ്രായമുണ്ട്? It's only because you said 35 വയസ്സിന് താഴെയുള്ള ആൾക്കാരാണ് കൂടുതലും ഓൺലൈനും ഓഫ്ലൈനും ഓൺലൈൻ സജസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, നോട്ട് ഓഫ്ലൈൻ. And you targeted this poor person a lot. So I just wanted to know how you coped to that. Like, എങ്ങനെയാണ് sir അതിനെ adjusted ആയത്? You built this much a huge brand. So how did you also got adjusted to it?
നമ്മൾ പണ്ട് പറയാലേ, മലയാളിയിലല്ലേ, പണ്ട് നമ്മൾ പറയാലേ, നമ്മുടെ മനസ്സ് എവിടെ നിൽക്കണം അവിടെയാണ് നമ്മൾ പ്രായം അല്ലേ?
അതെ,
ഉറപ്പായിട്ടും. നമ്മൾ ഈ 17,000 ആൾക്കാർ ഒരു ഭയങ്കര ടാസ്ക് തന്നെ കേട്ടോ, തമാശ പറഞ്ഞില്ല. ഞങ്ങളാദ്യം ഞങ്ങളുടെ സീനിയർ ലെവൽ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ടല്ലോ, നിങ്ങളെല്ലാവരും ബിസിനസ്സുകാരായതുകൊണ്ട് പറയുക, സീനിയർ ലെവൽ ആൾക്കാരുണ്ട്, എല്ലാ സ്റ്റേറ്റിലും 2-3 പേരുണ്ടാവും. അങ്ങനെയുള്ള എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞങ്ങൾ ആദ്യം ചെയ്തത്, ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് പറ്റുന്നവരാണെന്ന് ബോധ്യപ്പെട്ട എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞങ്ങൾ ഒരു ശതമാനം ഷെയർ കൊടുത്തു. എല്ലാവർക്കും 1% അല്ല, ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് ഷെയർ കൊടുത്തു. ദ കമ്പനി ഈസ് ഓണർ, ദേ ആർ ഓൾസോ, ഹീസ് ഓൾസോ ഓണർ ഓഫ് ദ കമ്പനി. ചെറുതായിട്ട് കണ്ട FreshToHomeൻ്റെ 1% ഷെയർ എത്ര രൂപയുണ്ടെന്നറിയോ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ വാല്യുവേഷൻ? ഞങ്ങളുടെ 1% ഷെയർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 45 കോടി രൂപയാണ്. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെ ഞങ്ങളെല്ലാ സീനിയേഴ്സ് ആൾക്കാർക്കും ഞങ്ങളൊരു ശതമാനം, 1% മീൻസ് ഒരു പർട്ടിക്കുലർ പെർസെൻറ്റേജ് എല്ലാവർക്കും ഞങ്ങൾ കൊടുത്തു. കമ്പനി അവരുടേതാണെന്ന് ഫീൽ ചെയ്തു. ഞങ്ങളുടെ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ഓഫീസ്, ഇഫ് യു ആർ കമ്മിങ് ടു അവർ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ഓഫീസ്, എവറി ഡേ ദർ ഈസ് ഹാപ്പനിങ് ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂസ്. നമ്മുടെ ചെറുപ്പക്കാർ ഇങ്ങനെ പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ആ ചെറുപ്പക്കാരുടെ കൂട്ടത്തില്ല. എന്താണെന്നറിയോ, അവർക്ക് ഒരു വർഷം FreshToHomeൽ നിന്ന് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അവർക്ക് അതിൽ നല്ലൊരു ചാൻസ് അപ്പുറത്ത് വരും. അപ്പോൾ അവർ ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക്കലി അവർ പോകും. അത് പോകണം, ഞാൻ അവരുടെ കൂട്ടത്തില്ല. അല്ലാതെ അവർ FreshToHomeന് വേണ്ടി ജീവൻ കളയേണ്ട വല്ല കാര്യമുണ്ടോ? പലരും പോയവർ തിരിച്ചു വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് വീണ്ടും, അത് വേറെ കാര്യം. പക്ഷേ എന്നാലും ഞാൻ അവർ കുട്ടികളുടെ കൂട്ടത്തില്ല. അവർക്ക് പുതിയൊരു വരുന്നു, ദേ ഹാവ് വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദെയർ അഡ്വാൻറ്റേജ് ഈസ് 2 year എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഇൻ ദ FreshToHome. That's the main advantage. That's why they are getting good opportunity. They are leaving. So my HR department is every day is attending interviews. അതിങ്ങനെ നടന്നുകൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കുകയാണ്. ഒരുത്തം പോകുന്നു, അടുത്തവൻ വരുന്നു, അതിങ്ങനെ പോയിക്കൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. അതിനെ നമ്മൾ ഒരു ബോധരായിട്ട്, അയ്യോ ആൾക്കാർ പോയല്ലോ എന്നൊക്കെ തലവെച്ചാൽ പിന്നെ നമ്മളത് ചിന്തിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കും. അതിന് HR ഡിപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ് 10-12 പേരുണ്ട്. അവർ പണി തന്നെ ഇൻ്റർവ്യൂ ആണ്. അവരെടുക്കുക, കൊടുക്കുക, പോവുക, വിടുക, ഇത് തന്നെ പരിപാടി. അതങ്ങനെ ഒരു സൈഡിൽ കൂടി പോയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കും, മനസ്സിലായി. അതുകൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ അതൊന്നും ആഴ്ച ബോധർ ചെയ്തു. അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ ബോധർ ചെയ്യാൻ പോയാൽ നമുക്ക് ബിസിനസ് ഓടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പോകാൻ പറ്റില്ല. 17,000 പേരൊക്കെ ആകുമ്പോൾ ഒട്ടും, നമുക്കൊരു 100 പേരൊക്കെ ഉള്ളവരാണ്. ഒരാൾ പോകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് അയ്യോ അയാൾ പോയല്ലോ, ഇത്രയും വർഷമായല്ലോ എന്നൊക്കെ തോന്നുന്നുണ്ടാവും. 17,000 പേരൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ അങ്ങനെ അങ്ങനെ പോകും വരും, അതങ്ങനെ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടേയിരിക്കും. ഇവിടെ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഗുണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 17,000 പേരിൽ ആരെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ നേരിട്ട് അറിയുന്നവർ കുറച്ച് പേരൊക്കെ അല്ലേ കാണുള്ളൂ. അങ്ങനെയുള്ളവർക്ക് എവിടെയെങ്കിലും വെച്ച് വല്ല എയർപോർട്ടിലേക്ക് വെച്ച് കാണുമ്പോൾ ഉടനെ ഓടി വരും നമ്മുടെ അടുത്ത്. മീൻസ് അവൻ കിട്ടിയ നല്ലൊരു ചാൻസിൽ അവൻ ജീവിക്കുന്നെങ്കിൽ അതിനൊരു അടിസ്ഥാനം, ദേ ഹാവ് ദ 2 year എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ്, 1 year എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ഓഫ് FreshToHome. So they are thankful to us.
Thank you, and I think we have a question from that gentleman. രണ്ടാമത്തെ ചോദ്യത്തിന് ഉത്തരം പറഞ്ഞില്ല എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
പറഞ്ഞതിന്റെ ഗ്ലാമർ കളയണം.
ഫ്രീ ടു ഗസ് അല്ലേ?
അത് ഗസ് ചെയ്യാം എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് തോന്നിച്ചു.
Hello, sir. This is especially related to your ready-to-cook food. So now, you have a great combination of food which is available at FreshToHome. So whenever I tried ordering more than 3 packets or 4 packets, because it generally comes in 250 grams packet. For example, chicken ghee roast. So whenever we try to order more quantity, like any, there's a function, I need 2 kg of it. I'm not unable to book it, even for today or even for next 24 hours. If we need in bulk, what is the way to order for?
See, the bulk order is coming from B2B business. But FreshToHome is doing only B2C. 99.9% we are interested to do only the B2C. We are not interested to B2B. But we are doing only 2 customers. One is Leela Bangalore and Taj Bangalore. Only 2 customers only we are B2B. So that's a basic thing. If you are ordering 5 kilo from our side in a single customer, you are buying the material not for your use, you are selling somebody. So
No. See, chicken ghee roast, you are selling for 250 grams. I need 2 kg now. I know 20 members are coming home for a lunch or a dinner. I want 2 kg of chicken. I'm unable to book it.
unable to?
Book it. I am not getting 2 kg of chicken ghee roast.
I could not get.
The ready-to-cook food. I can't book more than 3 or 4 packs, maximum.
More than 4 pack.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So you are restricting us not to use then more than 1 kg of chicken then.
That is so many experience we have in past. Someone is buying 5 kilos, 7 kilos, 8 kilos, and they are selling the product for another thing. So many retailers is there, so many areas. We are happy because they are buying our product. More volume you can get it, more sales we are getting. But that people is keeping the material without any standard, and they are selling the product after 1 day. So the complaint is coming, that is affected the FreshToHome brand. Because we are keeping the product in your hand, up to that time we are keeping the product in, frozen product is minus 18 degree, or otherwise chilling product is 0 to 4 degree. That so many, അതുപോലെ ഒത്തിരി എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് നമ്മൾ ഫേസ് ചെയ്തു, so many. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഞങ്ങൾ അങ്ങനെ റെസ്ട്രിക്ട് ചെയ്തത്.
Thank you, sir. Any question?
Yes. Okay, I would like to ask you one question. And I listened to one of your earlier, a few years back, one of the interviews on which you were explaining how you started out. So this is a business which was very unorganized and unconventional, and you had this great idea. And it seems you introduced tech into it, some partner in Bangalore, which actually was the brainchild and which actually triggered off FreshToHome and now, like what you say, what you are now. That was the start. So what is your recommendation, like idea with a good tech backing can really trigger off for any industry?
Your question is, you want to add more tech in the any industry, no?
ഏതൊരു പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് അതിന് ഒരു നല്ലൊരു ടെക്നോളജി ബാക്കിംഗ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ഒരു ഇതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ യു ക്യാൻ ആക്ച്വലി സ്കെയിൽ അപ്പ്.
If your product or any service, anything, if you want to sell in the world, you want to add how much you can add the technology in your business or your service, that will grow your business.
അല്ല, ഈ എക്സ്പൊണൻഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഈ ഗ്രോത്ത് നമുക്ക് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നത് ത്രൂ ടെക്നോളജി മാത്രമാണോ?
Technology and quality. Technology is number one. Yeah. Second is, if you are buying a kilo or 1 packet from our side, you want to buy from tomorrow also. That time you come to our pocket because of technology. But വീണ്ടും ഞങ്ങൾ നിലനിർത്തുന്നത്, that's our quality.
Quality, yeah. So basic quality, that product or service should have a basic quality.
Correct.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sir, on mic, sir.
Plastic pot.
Yeah.
It's a challenge to us.
That's a very challenge. More than this plastic, another poison thing is happening in the seafood industry. If you want to export to the fresh fish to anywhere, I think we are exporting to Dubai also for our FreshToHome. We all are using thermocol boxes. Actually, it is not good for the climate, not good for the health, nothing. but we have no other alternative in the world. First, we are, when I am in starter FreshToHome, I am supplying the material to each and every customer for a single thermocol boxes. After 2-3 months, I got so many phone calls from Delhi. Sir, all thermocol boxes, one room is filled. So you please coming back and take it back. So now we are facing the plastic. So many alternatives coming, but our product is chilled and all things. Up to this time, we are not identify any other things, but even now our R&D team is doing that like that, one product. If anybody can offer any other alternative product, we are welcome. വെള്ളവും ഐസും ഉള്ളതുകൊണ്ട് അതിനങ്ങനെ നിലനിർത്തി ചിലതൊക്കെ വന്നു ഒരു 3 മണിക്കൂറൊക്കെ വരെയൊക്കെ നിൽക്കും, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് പിന്നെ അവൻ അലുത്തു പോകുന്ന ടൈപ്പ് സാധനം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഒരു സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പുകൾ ഇപ്പോൾ നോക്കുന്നുണ്ട് കേരളത്തിൽ. ഡീഗ്രേഡബിൾ തെർമോകോൾ ബോക്സിന് പകരം ഒരു കേരളത്തിലൊരു സ്റ്റാർട്ടപ്പ് കമ്പനിക്കാരൊരു സാധനം കണ്ടുപിടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ടെസ്റ്റിംഗ് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ലോകത്തിൽ വേറെ ഇല്ല, ഈ നമ്മുടെ മാത്രമല്ല, ലോകത്തിൽ. ദുബായിലെ പച്ചമി മാർക്കറ്റിൽ ചെന്നാൽ ഒരു ദിവസം ഒരു ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് തെർമോകോൾ ബോക്സാണ് വന്ന് ചേർന്നത് അവിടെ.
Thank you very much, sirs. With that, I think we can conclude. Thank you very much, Mr. Mathew Joseph and Mr. Swaroop Krishnan, for that highly engaging fireside chat.